What's going on, beautiful people? This is victoriaaillis. Welcome to my channel, y'all. Today we are cooking a delicious, mouth-watering, punch you in your taste buds chicken broccoli casserole. Let's jump right into it. Your love is rated X. That means you're extra. First things first, we're getting our chicken prepped after it, of course, has been washed. Here comes our seasoning with some Sazon. We got some garlic powder going in as well. Here comes some cumin. Make sure we are seasoning until our ancestors tell us to stop. Here's our Creole. And we also have some black pepper. And we have some Italian seasoning. And we are just making sure that is well coated. We're going to mix it up very well so both sides of those chicken have flavor throughout. Here's the final product of me mixing and mixing. It's looking good, looking full of flavor, just how we want it. Now let's jump into prepping our onion. We are going to do a medium-sized onion, half of it sliced but not diced this time. We are just slicing these bad boys and going to slice them once down the middle, and that is that. Here comes our frying pan. We are throwing about maybe 2 tablespoons of butter in there. Y'all, that's the real bougie butter in there. Did you see it? It's in there. In goes our chicken. And we are letting that cook until we have a beautiful golden brown on that side. As you can see, just giving it a good flip. Make sure you are cooking your chicken all the way through. If you have one, use your meat thermometer. You are not less than if you use one of those. You are very smart. So use your meat thermometer to tell you when it's done. Take those out of the pan. And then we're going to add some more butter. And we're just rubbing this around. We did not clean out the pan. Leave all those chicken bits in there. It's going to add more flavor and give it everything it needs. In goes the onions that we prepped. And as you can see, those are cooking down very beautifully. We're going to add a little bit of broth. I'll say I did a half a cup of vegetable broth. In goes some heavy whipping cream. And we'll go with a cup of heavy whipping cream and a can of cream of chicken. Mixing that all throughout, getting those clumps out of there and just giving it a good mix. We want these flavors to be flavoring this roux, or actually I don't even know if y'all can call it a roux because we don't put flour in it, but this concoction is going to be thick and lovely, and the base of our casserole. In there went some Creole and some garlic, using the same seasonings that we used on the chicken about. In goes about half cup of shredded cheese, and I did shred that cheese myself. I got the brick and shredded it. That's the best way to do it, y'all. Does take a little extra, but it's worth it in the end. There goes some Italian seasoning in there as well, just sprinkling it on the top. And remember, y'all, to taste throughout. Taste, and taste to make sure the flavor is where you want it to be. And if it's not, add a little bit more. Go slow in the beginning and add to. You can always stop adding, but you cannot take out after you add. So just go with your heart. There's our chicken looking lovely, and I am just slicing and dicing that. Now here comes our big white bowl. We are putting our broccoli, which I cooked on the side because I know y'all don't need to see me steam no broccoli. Y'all already got that. Also had my white rice cooking in my rice cooker. Didn't show y'all that either, which is fine. Y'all know how to do that. Then in goes some chicken. I'm putting little bits at a time. Here comes that sauce we were just talking about on top, and we are just going to stir this like it ain't never been stirred before. And we're going to keep stirring until all that rice is covered, all the broccoli and the chicken have covered the way I want it to be. And as you can see, I added more and more because my bowl is now very, very full. Here's that final look of that beautifulness that we created. A little zoom in. You can see them onions glistening. The broccoli is doing what the broccoli is supposed to do. It's looking good, y'all. And it goes into our casserole dish. I didn't really smush it down, but you know, I put it down in there good enough to make room for it all. I didn't use all that chicken, y'all. I used half in the mixture. The other half is going right on top, just like you see. And of course, more cheese. I would say that y'all can use some white cheese too if you wanted to, just to throw a mix in there. I just went with the cheddar cheese, of course. And after it comes out of the oven, this is what it looks like. Y'all don't keep it in the oven too long. Just enough to get your cheese looking the way you want it to look. Beautiful brown, a nice little crunch to it. As you can see, the spoonful coming out, piping hot, glistening, looking beautiful. And now we plating, y'all. Just got a couple of spoonfuls into the bowl. Gotta make it look lovely. And of course with the paprika on top. And here is our final, y'all. So good. It was so full of flavor. I can't get enough. The fam enjoyed it, and it is a new dish in our rotation. Thank y'all so much for watching my video. Like always, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and until next time, bye.